time joking with each other, making fun of each other, and it's just, everything's working.
You know, I talked to Mick earlier. Everybody was working on the car, and Kyle wouldn't talk to us. And I said, how much faster can the car go? And he goes, that's it. It can't go no faster. Everybody can go home. He lied, man. This thing went 81 with a 2.
He didn't lie. We just keep telling him that so he won't expect more.
You set the expectations where you can manage them.
Yes.
I tell you. Man, I mean, I got to ask the question. Can it go faster? I know you're going to tell me, no, that's it. But
any race car can always go faster. It's just a matter of finding it. You know, now the weather conditions will start sliding away from it for the rest of the year. You know, like the supercharger deal, we're real dependent on the atmosphere, the barometer and temperature. As we roll into the summertime, it becomes a little more difficult for everybody. But you know, we're mechanically limited.
Right.
And so this is heyday time of the year for the blowers, and hopefully we can figure out how to keep it this pace and roll into the summertime.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all got one heck of a team with Mick and the whole crew here. And I mean, obviously there's not much wrong with it. I mean, it's just regular routine maintenance and ready to go kick some ass again.
Sure. Alan DeMore, Joseph, James, Mike Terry, everybody's doing a great job here. You know, everyone always talks about the driver. And then they come back and they go, Billy Stocklin this. They talk about me and they talk about that. This has got nothing to do with me. This has got to do with us. Right. It's got to do with the team. If I do the baddest job on the planet, we don't set the tires right or put the belt on wrong or we do something, nothing happens.
That's right.
Nobody's more important than the next. And change is the strongest, weakest link.
And that's proof in what you guys are doing here. I'm gonna scoot over. Jason, man, I'm glad to see you here first of all. I mean, it's just amazing. We didn't expect to see you here. You got to be super stoked, but then you're like, man, he did it, you know?
Well,
I know, but I mean, you know, you got to want to be in there too, though.
Well, we've been, you know, Kyle and I have been like brothers, and we've been racing together for a long time, and, you know, I couldn't ask for a better person to put in this car, and, you know, Kyle has always supported everything I've done, flown out to watch me race the 80 RL when he wasn't racing, would fly out just for a day. When he set the record today, I left my kid's school. He had a performance. We watched it. When I left, I went home. I watched the 384 run. Told my wife, "We'll see you later. I'm going to the airport."
Going to the airport and
support my guys.
Support the guys. That's got to make this team. Man, you know what? It don't get. I got goosebumps. It don't get cooler than that when you're like, they're hauling ass and I'm not there.
Yeah.
Get me to an airport.
I had to, and you know, I'm just, you know, I couldn't be more proud of Kyle, Billy, Mick, everybody, Alan, Joseph, all of these guys. Like Billy said, I've always said the drivers, Kyle and I, we do the easiest, simplest part of the whole thing. You know, it doesn't matter if you're putting drinks in the cooler, you're putting a tune-up in the car, you're driving the car. It doesn't matter. When we get home, these things have to be pulled out, cleaned up. Somebody has to take the trash out. We all pitch in, do our part. It is not, and never will be, this will never be a one-man show. This is a 10-man show. So everybody's part's important.
And that, like I said, that's what makes these teams that rise to the top, that gel together. They're the teams that are working together, and you can see it. It just works.
It's like a family, you know. We have to all get along. You know, we all have our ups and downs and hard times and good times, but we all love each other like family, and that's what makes all this happen.
Man, I can't.
As long as you remember who the daddy is.
Right. Yeah.
Kyle, I know you're a man of few words, but you left it all on the track out there, man. You had to be a heck of a ride.
I'll tell you, went from the happiest moment to like the saddest moment.
Yeah, we just set a world record. Woo! Oh, and how do you explain that? We set a world record, and we got to put it in the trailer.
Well, it's like we said, we win together, we lose together. You know, like Billy said, I just as easily could have missed on the tune-up and lost it for Kyle.
Right.
We all do this together, and we win and lose together, period.
Well, congratulations again.
Hey, and we want to congratulate Fletcher Cox, Sean Ayers, the Brooders, all of those guys. Come out, run an 86, personal best. Great group of guys. If you're going to lose to anybody, those are great sportsmen, as everybody is in this class. That's what makes drag radial racing so great. Everybody here gets along. We're all buddies. We all throw down for each other. But we've had times where we've scattered the cars, and other teams have come over. We've had 5 or 6 teams working on our cars that have their own race cars. If they're out, they come over there, they're in with us.
Oh, they're
And
helping y'all, yeah.
So congratulations, hats off to those guys, and Rob Bowden. We wish those guys the best of luck, a safe, good race for the fans.
Exactly. So I got to ask. I mean, is the track just that good? Are we in like Disneyland air? What's causing it?
It's a combination. The track's real good. The conditions are stellar. You know, the barometer's good here. It's just, everything's good.
Hey, you can't beat that. I mean, because you got to have a good track to make it a safe track. And then when you get good air, you got to start throwing the kitchen sink at it. And then somebody's got to be down there with a plunger. All right, congratulations again, guys. I mean, that's a bad song gun right there, man.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right.
Thank you.